Think if we could get rid of complaining and nagging. Could you think about validating others rather than invalidating them? What a different planet this would be. Martin Blank is one of my absolute favorite artists in the United States. I've seen his work, I collect his work.
It's so good to see you, sweetie.
And he's just a magnificent and brilliantly creative artist. This looks like somebody I know. My whole goal is to show some of the leaders of humanity, but in a very abstract manner. So like you have some type of Buddha figure, some type of Mother Mary figure, some type of tall Nordic figure. And now I've started working with him on a piece, and it's so absolutely thrilling. It's the most exciting thing I've done in art.
Does everyone get a good sense of what we're going to do?
They were all different thinkers.
Yeah.
They all looked at life differently. I had this grand idea to really uplift and educate and enlighten people.
It's sort of, really the theme is honoring some of the great souls that have come down to humanity. It'll be at least, what's that, 9 feet? And then we've got a Mary-esque. It's an embracement.
This if we can do it.
We can. This is what
that would be my ideal scene.
This is another classic Mary, right? And it goes like that.
I think her head should be looking straight forward, not a bowed head.
Straight head. Thank you.
All sorts of different people who have really uplifted our society on planet Earth. Buddha, for me, represents enlightenment on this planet. He was one of the first beings, earthly beings, that was enlightened. And then I have that favorite quote always, though you can conquer 1,000 men in battle 1,000 times. The one who conquers himself, his hatreds, his ignorance, his prejudice, is the noblest victor of all. What were the lessons taught to human beings? Because these were gigantic beings that really helped evolve man's thinking and man's looking.
And go. It's trying to create something that's uplifting and meaningful that talks about the bigger why in this world. And so it's a combination of your aesthetic and my aesthetic in making an inspiring piece that talks about the greatness and potential of humanity.
What I want to do is show the best of humanity and what else is here, so we can start looking toward the future.
It's a whole new color technique. I call it cloisonné blue. We start out with steel blue, and every gather we apply silver leaf to it, and we have to quench it in water twice, or else the silver burns off. So there's like 5 gathers, and we end up just layers and layers and layers of silver, and so that way you look into it, and you can see deep inside the blue. So I'm following the form, and then the form goes right up into that one, and I call it carving space, and then the juxtaposition between the two forms. What's this tension like? Because you pull it apart a little bit, and if you pull it too far, they lose the tension. Suddenly there's just this sweet spot where they just snap together.
And the same with the colors too.
And without the clear, you see the band of clear here and the band of clear here, you don't experience the color. You just get oversaturated.
Turning, to me, is a fabulous concept. Just to turn. I mean, the easiest thing man does is change his mind. If you're going in the wrong direction, it's your choice.
Yeah.
You can choose to go to the right direction.
Yeah.
How are you going to do her arms out? You know, because she's so much in this pose. I have so much fun sketching with him. We get so much synergy going. The energy is just really exciting. Oh, so you're thinking, because I was thinking about how we could do in like this, but hands like this. Oh, yeah.
That was one that everyone like, my God, that's Mary.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's my idea of Mary.
Very beautiful.
Thank you. This is the last figure I made.
Ooh.
Turn, right there.
Yeah.
That's our view. So tall and skinny, and give myself a little bit more of a cape.
Yep.
Make a longer cape.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here too.
This is great. Okay, so.
Every piece of art that you've created, like my office, you know, I work in the finance business. I have your bowl on my desk, and I look at that bowl, It's so beautiful. But you know, that bowl could have nuts in it. It could have water in it. It could have anything in it. That bowl could hold anything on the earth. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's empty, but it's just, you know, it's uplifting just to see that one beautiful piece of art. And it's not one of your big, splashy, spectacular installations. It's just one simple bowl. You know, a bowl that could have been held by a Buddhist monk in Tibet, or a bowl that could have been held by a beggar in Santa Monica.
Or a mother to feed her child.
Yeah, because we have people that tried to create peace in the world, spiritual peace through the Buddha, peace and freedom. It doesn't have to be a total round circle, you know.
Just leaving it suggestive. What I would do is I would fold this abstract. We're letting people find who's who.
Do you think it's going to be too hard to put the whole grouping together?
No. Oh, on one.
The base, and we're not going to have just one base, but like they all fit in organically with each other.
That, yes.
If something's going this way, then here would be the Buddha down here, and something's going this way, kind of blah, blah, blah. You know, so we keep it organic, like really organic. You're making concrete reality out of our ideas, honestly. This is going to be stunning.
Yeah, this has been an amazing exploration.
This is so spectacular.
So this is just structural for right now. For me, it's this whole play of these characters that have come together and they're coalescing here.
The whole purpose of this is to inspire people, to look and to get inspired. People are going to read into some of these people their own heroes.
There it is. There you go. Set, take it, and go. Boom. There it is.
I want to bring back the whole concept of heroes and being inspired. Being in the hot shop gives you a total different look at this whole art of glass. Here are all these magnificent human beings, Homo sapiens, that went on their own path, that set a different example in life.
As we sit and ruminate, we have more place. We can move some things around if we need to.
I think that's a fabulous idea.
And you're on. This is not a finished piece. This is today. All right, nice flash. Outstanding. But for me, also sculpturally, how is it working? God, that makes me happy. Wow, that feels so good when it goes on, so smooth. Turn.
It changes the entire thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See, I mean, look at this right here.
You have more parts.
And I honestly wouldn't mind coming back down this direction so it was in a room and you could look from all angles.
There you go, beautiful. So.
This is stunning. Look at it from here. I mean, you could have this in the entryway in a museum, just like this.
1, 2, 3. I see it.
Block my chin, my face. I get an intense flare. John, the whole pedestal needs to scoot over. Just kick it. There you go. There you go. That second figure in front of you. Yeah.
You have 15 people in here.
Okay.
I think we should use them all with kettles around them. I think this should be like so iconic and so unbelievably jaw-dropping. I'm thinking that we can actually go back down on the other side. You take a look and think about that.
Why don't we put it?
Maybe put him on this and put that next to him like that.
One thing I'm good at is breaking my work.
Do you get any more dramatic music for this?
Back. Worry about the puck. That was awesome. Great thing. Give him 180, and maybe that one should be facing, turn, 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 stop. It goes block to graphite. And then John gets it hot as shit. Nice. Flatten it, flatten it, flatten it. Counterclockwise. And I mean, the whole dialogue changes. I know, right? Spin it. There you go, stop.
Let's see if we put the other guys going back down the other direction. Who can we put?
If you have an idea, we have to see it. So you're saying put this back behind it?
Well, let's just make it really long. Let's try it.
And then we go in for another heat. They swap out the graphite for the dome, and then we shape right around the dome. Down, 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 down. Beautiful, guy. Fuck, I love my sleeves on. All right, pop it. Go right to the spine. So the next 4 heats, a lot happens for me to get the shape. But we started this at 8. It's now almost 10. Just for 4 to 5 reheats. And it all happens in that time. We hope.
How about we do it in an S shape?
All right, this is it. Side. I have to remember to keep breathing when I'm holding my breath under the feet shield.
The little things, right?
Yeah.
Coming out and then
I was
coming
thinking leaving
back.
this one here, but putting another.
Oh, yeah.
Let's throw a few pedestals in and just see what that line looks like.
Me first.
Oh,
We have to use the first.
You guys just hold that steady. Is that guy feeling all right, John? Hi, Nicole. How are you doing?
John and Nicole had been extraordinarily hardworking,
Okay.
helpful, and supportive.
It needs a little.
So without them, this project would have never happened.
Yes, yes, keep going. Stop, that looks fantastic. That wraps it around beautifully. Do we have another pedestal around that we can just finish it?
How about this one here? Look at that from here.
We were playing around with just a couple little components periodically. You want to help, John? John, I'd like to swap these two just so that we go stagger, stagger, stagger. I hated that piece for so long, but I actually don't mind it so much right now. That was so hard to make. Good, right there and there. Take a heat, John. Holy shit, that's starting to look good. Uh-oh. Stop right there. Loud. Ready? Flip. Watch your back, John, watch your back.
I think as people see this piece different times, I love looking at the inside of that. Different characters within that glass are going to mean different things to them at different times in their lives.
It's been an intense journey.
It's all coming together.
It really is.
All totally coming together. We have spent a good deal of time. Where can we put that? Placing the pieces in the way we think that they fit best together.
So in this sculpture, we're definitely looking back at our history, how other masters have handled composition and creating the tension between the forms. This is a piece about grace and great souls that have come to the planet and made a difference. Down on your end, level, level, level. That's not even a question, that's where it's going. Pull towards you. Flip. There.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be perfect
It's
right there.
going to make people take a look and think about their own lives.
It's fun.
See if they're being the positive person that they could be. This is something. I'm hoping that this piece will be one of the most inspirational and uplifting pieces of art that's ever been made.
It's done.
Consider this piece fabulously beautiful, fantastically amazing. This is such a dramatic piece.
I'm really proud. You know, it's working. The macro and the
when you
micro.
look in, it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, that floating, and that's,
it's like you can look into these, or you can look at it as the whole installation. It's a fascinating creation. And when you see glass lit up, it's alive.
thank you. It's really beautiful.
I'm so in love with this work, you know? It's just really something beyond. Your living is determined not so much by what life brings to you, as by the attitude you bring to life. Not so much by what happens to you, as by the way your mind looks at what happened. The true meaning of life. We are visitors on this planet. We are here for 90 or 100 years at the very most. During that period, we must try to do something good, something useful with our lives. If you contribute to other people's happiness, you will find the true meaning of life. Be grateful and don't compare yourself to others. Be inspired by them. Imagine that you're always positive, and then become that person who is positive for the rest of your life.